Người đã chọn anh đi, đem nguồn năng lượng mới đến muôn nhà muôn nơi, mang an vui cho đời.
Người đã chọn anh gieo niềm tin vào nhân ái, đạo đức thắp tương lai, yêu thương cho muôn loài.
Con đường anh đi,
con đường tôi đi,
ta cùng nắm tay lan tỏa yêu thương, không còn ốm đau,
không còn sợ hãi,
chung lòng với nhau đón năng lượng yêu thương. Người đã dạy cho tôi nguồn năng lượng quý báu, cứu rỗi tâm hồn tôi, cứu rỗi cuộc đời tôi.
Người đã cho chúng ta nguồn năng lượng quý giá, chuyên hóa tâm bình an, hân hoan lòng mênh mang.
Người đã chọn anh đi, đem nguồn năng lượng mới đến muôn nhà muôn nơi, mang an vui cho đời.
Người đã chọn anh gieo niềm tin vào nhân ái, đạo đức thắp tương lai, yêu thương cho muôn loài.
Con đường anh đi,
con đường tôi đi,
ta cùng nắm tay lan tỏa yêu thương, không còn ốm đau,
không còn sợ hãi,
chung lòng với nhau đón năng lượng yêu thương. Người đã dạy cho tôi nguồn năng lượng quý báu, cứu rỗi tâm hồn tôi, cứu rỗi cuộc đời tôi.
Người đã cho chúng ta nguồn năng lượng quý giá, chuyên hóa tâm bình an, hân hoan lòng mênh mang.
Anh là người được chọn,
tôi là người được chọn,
gieo năng lượng yêu thương. Tôi là người được chọn,
bạn là người được chọn,
mang tình thương muôn phương. Anh là người được chọn,
tôi là người được chọn,
gieo năng lượng yêu thương. Tôi là người được chọn,
bạn là người được chọn,
mang tình thương muôn phương.
Behold the rising dawn, we welcome the new energy. Open your arms of love, sorrows will be far away. Lighting of kindness will be lost to the shores of joy. Keep a strong belief to be in light tomorrow. Our loving heart is the future winds, connects kindness, builds the nation. Fighting ourselves, fighting our rules, sharing the words of blood. Open your heart Unite the energies of love. Beyond the rising dawn, we welcome new energy. Open your arms of love. Sorrows will be far away. Lighting up kindness will bring us to the shores of joys. Keep a strong belief to be in light tomorrow. Our loving hope is the future with kindness is salvation. Fighting our shadows, fighting our rules, sharing the words of love. Open your heart, join in the beat, unite the energies of love.
NLG disclaimers. With the evidence-based benefits from the NLG method demonstrated by thousands of cases where patients' health has improved and self-healed after implementing the stem cell stimulation formula, NLG would like to share the following message to the global community. The NLG practitioner community is growing and expanding to over 65 countries globally. Currently, the NLG method is being taught in English, Vietnamese, French, German, Mandarin, Swedish, Spanish, and many other languages. NLG is a self-healing method guided by knowledge from the universe, which instructs students to raise their moral ethics and practice the 5 forms of love to enhance intelligence, comprehension, moral qualities, and elevate various professions for the betterment of life. NLG does not participate in any religion or political institution of any country. NLG is a legal non-profit organization in the United States with tax code 92-2493490. NLG encourages practitioners to demonstrate love for their country and global community by fulfilling their social responsibilities and showing friendliness among people. NLG is a self-healing and a supplementary method for those who are undergoing Western and Eastern medical treatments. In light of the numerous accomplishments demonstrated by NLG, we extend a global invitation to all scientific councils to undertake a comprehensive review, conduct research, and assess the effectiveness of NLG. NLG is not a religion, nor it is a place for organizing spiritual activities or worship. NLG does not advise or urge students to abandon or join any religious beliefs. NLG supports the enhancement of human intelligence to create numerous jobs for eradicating poverty, building happiness, and promoting prosperity. The content and teaching of NLG are solely for education purposes and do not substitute for professional medical advice or counseling.
Good eftermiddag. Välkommen till NLG Sweden. Good afternoon everyone. Welcome to NLG Sweden. Dạ, NLG Sweden xin kính chào quý cô bác anh chị trong gia đình toàn cầu yêu thương ạ. Hôm nay thì sau khung giờ truyền năng lượng, Vi Thủy sẽ có lớp dạy lớp 1-2 bằng tiếng Anh. Nhưng mà do có một số lỗi kỹ thuật cho nên là sáng nay thì chị Vũ Hà là mở cái kênh của dạy học. Dạ, nhưng mà không có vấn đề gì. Để Vi Thủy nói là để các cô bác anh chị hiện nay là đang, nếu chưa vào kịp Zoom đấy, thì chúng ta sẽ vào từ từ và chúng ta sẽ cùng đón nhận năng lượng yêu thương trên kênh YouTube ạ. Dạ, bây giờ trước khi chúng ta vào nhận năng lượng, mời các cô bác anh chị chúng ta thả lỏng cơ thể và chúng ta dành ít phút trọn vẹn kết nối yêu thương với cơ thể của mình và thực hành lòng biết ơn ạ. Så, det som vanligt innan jag skickar kärleksfull energi så vill vi göra tillsammans en kort meditation och efter skicka energi idag och klockan 4 jag ska ha lektion. Det handlar om energi. Så, men det är engelska. Så jag hoppas att alla som är intresserade kan vara med mig och det går bra med engelska. Tack. Och börjar vi nu. Dạ, bây giờ chúng ta cùng thả lỏng cơ thể, bỏ lại đằng sau tất cả những việc còn đang dang dở. Ta từ từ khép mắt lại, hít vào một hơi thật sâu, thở ra thật chậm. Hít vào, thở ra, ta tập trung vào vùng đỉnh đầu. Thả lỏng hoàn toàn vùng đỉnh đầu. Thả lỏng trán, thả lỏng hai bên thái dương, thả lỏng và thư giãn hoàn toàn đôi mắt. Để cảm giác dễ chịu, ấm áp, xoa dịu đôi mắt và các khu vực xung quanh. Ta tiếp tục thả lỏng hai gò má, thả lỏng cằm, thả lỏng toàn bộ vùng sau đầu. Hít tiếp một hơi thật sâu. Thở ra, ta thả lỏng toàn bộ vùng đầu từ đỉnh đầu tới cằm. Ta thư giãn hoàn toàn các cơ trên khuôn mặt. Khẽ dành tặng cho bản thân một nụ cười thật dịu, nhẹ. Ta tiếp tục thả lỏng cổ, thả lỏng gáy, thả lỏng hai vai, thư giãn và thả lỏng toàn bộ các khối cơ trên vai. Ta gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn tới đôi vai đã cùng ta gánh vác biết bao công việc gia đình và xã hội suốt bao năm qua. Hãy để sự ấm áp, yêu thương lan tỏa, xoa dịu, làm mềm đi những phần cơ bị bó cứng, làm dịu đi những nỗi nhọc nhằn mà ta mang vác bấy lâu nay. Ta tiếp tục thả lỏng cánh tay, khuỷu tay, ống tay, hai bàn tay và các đầu ngón tay. Ta di chuyển sự chú tâm tới vùng lồng ngực. Thả lỏng hoàn toàn vùng lồng ngực. Thả lỏng các bó cơ ở ngực. Ta hãy lắng nghe nhịp đập của tim, lắng nghe hơi thở đang vào ra ở vùng lồng ngực. Ta biết ơn sự sống đang hiện diện trong ta từng giây từng phút. Ta tiếp tục thả lỏng khoang bụng, thả lỏng và thư giãn các cơ quan bên trong, Ta gửi tình yêu thương tới dạ dày, tới lá gan, vùng ruột non, ruột già. Biết ơn tất cả các cơ quan bộ phận đã vì ta làm việc không ngơi nghỉ suốt bao năm qua. Ta tiếp tục thả lỏng lưng, thư giãn hoàn toàn các cơ trên lưng. Ta thư giãn phần cột sống, kết nối với các tế bào xương, các tế bào thần kinh. Ta gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn tới toàn bộ cột sống. Hãy để sự ấm áp, yêu thương, xoa dịu từng đốt sống lưng, từng chút, dọc theo cột sống cho đến tận đốt xương cùng. Ta tiếp tục thả lỏng hông, đùi, đầu gối, ống chân, bắp chân, hai bàn chân và các đầu ngón chân. Hít vào một hơi thật sâu, thở ra ta cảm nhận những năng lượng không phù hợp đang đi từ vùng đỉnh đầu xuyên qua lưng, qua hai tay, hai chân và đi ra khỏi cơ thể ta qua các kẽ ngón tay, các kẽ ngón chân, đi vào lòng đất mẹ, chuyển hóa thành chất dinh dưỡng nuôi muôn loài. Ta hít tiếp một hơi thật sâu lần thứ hai. Thở ra ta gửi tình yêu thương và lòng biết ơn tới từng tế bào, từng bộ phận trên cơ thể của mình. Hãy để sự ấm áp, yêu thương, xoa dịu toàn bộ cơ thể. Tôi xin lỗi tất cả các bạn tế bào trong cơ thể tôi. Thời gian qua, do vô minh, tôi đã chưa yêu thương bản thân và không quan tâm đến các bạn. Hãy tha thứ cho tôi. Cảm ơn các bạn. Tôi yêu các bạn. Và bây giờ, các bạn hãy đón nhận nguồn năng lượng NLG từ nền văn minh ngoài không gian để trở thành những tế bào khỏe mạnh, đầy đủ năng lượng, giúp tôi thân khỏe, tâm an, trí sáng, học tập, làm việc, giúp người, giúp đời. Các bạn tế bào nào không đủ khả năng đón nhận năng lượng, xin hãy thoát ra ngoài cơ thể tôi qua các con đường bài tiết: tiểu tiện, trung tiện, đại tiện. Cảm ơn các bạn. Tôi yêu các bạn. Tôi biết tôi đã làm tổn thương các quý vị trong kiếp sống này và nhiều kiếp sống khác. Tôi xin lỗi. Hãy tha thứ cho tôi. Hãy cùng tôi đón nhận nguồn năng lượng NLG và tình yêu thương của đấng tạo hóa để chữa lành những tổn thương mà tôi đã gây ra, và kính mời quý vị nương theo NLG trở an lành hạnh phúc. Dạ, biết ơn tất cả các cô bác anh chị đã đồng hành yêu thương cùng các tế bào. Bây giờ ta gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn tới mẹ trái đất, mẹ thiên nhiên đã cho ta nguồn nước, nguồn ánh sáng, nguồn không khí, bao sản vật, cỏ cây, đồ ăn, thức uống, ta thụ hưởng suốt hành trình cuộc sống. Ta gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn tới tổ tiên, ông bà, cha mẹ đã cho ta cuộc đời này, đã cho ta tấm thân quý báu này. Ta gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn tới quê hương, đất nước nơi ta đã sinh ra và lớn lên. Ta biết ơn tất cả những công việc ta đã có, những khoản tiền ta đã nhận và những duyên lành ta và gia đình có được ở mảnh đất nước nơi ta đang sinh sống, trong ngôi nhà thân yêu của mình. ta tiếp tục gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn, trân quý tất cả những người thầy trên mọi chặng đường, những đồng nghiệp, những khách hàng, những đối tác, những học sinh, sinh viên, những người bạn đã cùng ta đi qua bao bài học, giúp ta trưởng thành trong cuộc sống. Và bây giờ ta gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn tới gia đình thân yêu, tới tất cả các thành viên trong gia đình, luôn cùng ta đi qua những vui, buồn, luôn yêu thương chăm sóc khi ta cần, bao dung những lỗi lầm, đón nhận những lời nói, cảm xúc chưa thật dễ thương của ta. Và bây giờ ta cảm nhận tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn đang tiếp tục lan tỏa, ấm áp và làm mới toàn bộ các tế bào trong cơ thể, lan tỏa ra không gian chúng ta đang ngồi. Ta hãy gửi tình yêu thương tới sự hiện diện của tất cả những người đang có mặt tại đây. Chúc cho chúng ta được mạnh khỏe, vượt qua những chướng ngại của đời sống và sức khỏe, luôn hướng tới những điều thiện lành, nghĩ điều thiện, làm điều lành, dù là nhỏ nhất, ở mọi lúc, mọi nơi. Đơn giản nhất, ta hãy trao tặng nụ cười cho những người chúng ta gặp mỗi ngày. Dạ, biết ơn tất cả các cô bác anh chị đã bao dung, kiên nhẫn và đồng hành, yêu thương các tế bào và cùng với Thủy ạ. Bây giờ chúng ta thả lỏng cơ thể, xoa hai bàn tay thật ấm nóng vào nhau, rồi chúng ta làm ấm đôi mắt của mình. Så innan jag skickar kärleksfull energi, jag visar dig hur jag ska ta emot energi, så varsågoda. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our live stream. The transmitter would like to send the loving energy to our beloved audience. When the transmitter says start, please look into the middle of his forehead and imagine you are receiving energy to your forehead. Just relax and let this loving energy absorb through your body 3 minutes and 30 seconds until it's done. Trong sự kiện hợp nhất tình thương, kiến tạo hạnh phúc, mời quý cô bác anh chị cùng đón nhận những năng lượng an lành yêu thương. Khi người truyền nói bắt đầu, quý cô bác anh chị nhìn vào trán của người truyền và hình dung nhận năng lượng từ trán của người truyền vào trán quý cô bác anh chị. Hãy để năng lượng yêu thương tự lan tỏa cho đến khi thông báo hết giờ. Dạ, bây giờ Vi Thủy xin gửi 3 phút 30 giây năng lượng yêu thương 3 trong 1 ạ. Så nu jag skickar 3 minuter och 30 sekunder. Kärleksfull energy, varsågod. Dạ, xin bắt đầu ạ. Dạ, biết ơn tất cả các cô bác anh chị. Bây giờ chúng ta sẽ thả lỏng cơ thể và rồi chúng ta nhận 3 phút 30 giây hỗ trợ các rối loạn về da. Ja, och nu 3 minuter och 30 sekunder. Det handlar om hudallergi, dermatis, urtikaria. Varsågod. Dạ, Bích Thủy xin bắt đầu ạ. Dạ, xong rồi ạ. Biết ơn tất cả các cô bác anh chị. Dạ, khung giờ truyền năng lượng thông thường của ngày hôm nay thì đã hết rồi ạ. Dạ, biết ơn tất cả các cô bác anh chị đã đồng hành yêu thương cùng với Thủy, cùng chị Vũ Hà và NLG Sweden. Chúc các cô bác anh chị một ngày thật an lành, yêu thương và sẽ có một giấc ngủ thật ngon ạ. Và hẹn gặp lại gia đình NLG yêu thương vào ngày mai. Så tack så mycket att vara med oss. Och nu vi har lite pauser. Och sen vi fortsätter med Energy nivå 1, dag 1. Men det är inte svenska, det är engelska. Suốt traffic fan du vara inte med. Officiellt imorgon klockan 8 på morgon och 3 eftermiddag. Hej då. So thank you very much for today. So the regular transmitting loving energy, which is finished here, but soon in 7 minutes, I'm going to give instruction in English, energy level 1, day 1. So if you are interested in and if you want to be with us, so just have a pause and then we will continue in few minutes. Thank you.
Behold the rising dawn, we welcome the new energy. Open your arms of love, sorrows will be far away. Lighting of kindness will be lost to the shores of joy. Keep a strong belief to be in light tomorrow. Our loving heart is the future winds, kindness builds the nation. Fighting ourselves, fighting our rules, sharing the words of blood. Open your heart, join in the beat, unite the energies of love. Beyond the rising dawn, we welcome new energy. Open your arms of love, sorrows will be far away. Lighting of kindness will bring us to the shores of joy. Keep a strong belief to be in light tomorrow. Our loving hope is the future with kindness builds the nation. Fighting ourselves, fighting our rules, sharing the words of blood. Open your heart, join in the beat, unite the energies of love.
So we still have 2 minutes before the lesson start, but I want to tell you that thank you very much to be with us. Even not so many of you to be with us, but welcome and thank you very much. So every day I speak too much Vietnamese and very few in English or Swedish. So today I will explain a little bit about a short meditation we do every day. So what is this? Is this only a simple thing that we just focus on ourselves? You know, every day we have a lot of different activity and for a long time. I don't know how old are you, but for a long time we have been busy all the time with different kind of activity for the living, for earning, for studying, and go along with us. We have a lot of different emotion, and of course, emotions there are the good one and not so good one. We call the positive emotion and negative emotion. The positive emotion will bring good thing to our health. However, the negative emotion is take energy away from our body. And then every day we sit together and we get 3 minutes and 30 seconds about the energy. But of course, because we are in doing something, so we need to sit down and calm down and then focus on our body. And the most important thing that we lose our connection between our mind and to our self and our body. And that's why every day we try to sit together and then, you know, to be calm down and relax and connect with our body. And I think it's all the cell need it and we need also. So that's why it's a very beautiful moment that we stay together. We just breathe in and out and exhale, inhale, and then it's like focus and send love to our body. Thank you. So now it's time for the lesson. So it's the first time I give the lesson in English. So I hope you will enjoy it. And if you have any questions, so just raise a question. You can write down the question or something is unclear to you to the chat message, or you can send to the you can send the question or something you want to know more to the email of energysverrier@gmail.com. So, thank you. So, welcome to Energy Cosmic Divide Light, New Era Level 1 and 2. In front of you, there are 3 logos about energy. The first one is symbolized for the cosmic delight, cosmic divine light. So this logo will go together with us on the way, the whole way when we practice energy. And in the middle of 3, this logo is about the wisdom. Of course, all of us are intelligent, but sometimes it's not easy to know what we should do and what we shouldn't do. And which is right, which is wrong, which is good, and which is not so good. So when we practice energy, we need these logos. It symbolizes for our wisdom or intelligence. And the third one, and the third logo you see on your right hand on the screen is about the happy family. You will see that there's a good a family. Family is a small cell of the whole society, and it's very important because it's basic factor of a society. You see, this basic is contain a couples of mother, father, and at least 2 children. And if we have a happy family and the society have many happy family, so the society will be a good society and with a prosperity and a lot of good thing. And if not, we will talk later about the 3 problems of humanity nowadays in the modern time. And you can see that is there are still 13. It's like heart, light. So 12 of them is symbolized for the time of a year, 12 months. And the 13 is symbolized for the connection between the humanity and the outside space or universe. So we continue. So we will have the level 1 and level 2. Level 1, we will have 2 days, today and tomorrow's. And level 1, it will be on the 16th of December, next week. And it's only 1 day. And and energy, we have 5 levels. But now I teach you, or I go with you on the level 1 and level 2. And what is energy? I know some of you have been with us every day, and sometimes you believe, and sometimes you just wonder what is this? Why people doing this? Why people keep doing this is every day. So today, step by step, I will tell you and talk with you or share with you the information about energy. So in the level 1 and level 2, we will focus on benefits of energy. And what kind of benefits? If we practice energy, there are many people in a society or people in the different country together practice energy, so it will solve 3 problems of humanity. And also in the level 1 and level 2, I will introduce briefly information about energy development in Vietnam and globally. Yes, and also I will share with you the information that we receive energy from universe every day without knowing it. So it's very important. Every day we breathe in and breathe out. Yes, without notice, because we think it's normal life, it's a naturally. But in fact, if we know it's the basic and the benefits and then we will enhance the techniques of how to receive and how to cultivate it is ourselves, and it will be very effective to your health and your family life and for the mental health, and of course for the all the relation working environment around you. So yes, and then in level 1 and level 2, I will guide you with the formula to practice energy and activate. Activation will go every day. So in order to finish level 1, you need 2 activation today and tomorrow. So we continue. So why is called energy? So energy is the Vietnamese. It's basic from Vietnamese. It's năng lượng gốc. So it's like the short, abbreviation of the energy. So the founder of energy is Mr. Lee. And Mr. Lee, he's American Vietnamese. He was a Catholic family, and he was born in 1956. And when he was 22 years old, he immigrated to USA. And of course, as other people, he live in USA, living, studying, and doing, as other people. But then, yes, around after the year 2000, he has problem with his health, and he has serious, severe illness. And then he started looking for a kind of medication or like a treatment, proper treatments. And he has studied different things. It's about medication without medicine. And then he got to know a master, or we say that a teacher or a guider that help him with energy, and then is he by himself discover and establish and learning, and and then at the end he founded energy organization. So we nowadays, when we learn energy and we practice formula from energies, we thank for Mr. Lee, the founders, and we thank for his efforts to bring the good method and good technique to support us. Nowadays, we practice every day. So, what is energy? What is the benefits of energy? So, energy, the benefits of energies is based on the 5 forms of love. And what is love? Everyone will have love in our life, but the question that how much love we have in this life, and how much love we give to other people. So, and then if we can build, we can create, and we can cultivate this 5 form of love, so we will solve the problems of it's like universal problem like war and conflicts, poverty and hunger, illness and diseases. So the conflict between two countries is about the lack of knowledge, lack of understanding each other, and then of course it's more complicated thing. But if people understand each other and listen and sharing love, so everything can be solved, even the national problems, even the communities or nation, between nation, and it's the effect of the war is cost millions people death. And poverty and hunger, of course, we don't talk about the big thing, but we talk about the our thing in a smaller scale as a human being. When we are healthy, and then we will work very productive, and then we will have good salary. We can, if we are not sick and if we are healthy, we can do the best our job. And of course we can support our family, we can promote, we can support everything on we want in this life. So but when we are sick, or when we don't have enough health, even the physical one or mental one, so we don't do our job. And then if the number of people get sick increasing, the society need or lack of labor forces, and of course the economy, national economy or family economy will go down. So to be healthy, to work effective and productive is very important. And I think most of the first one is the illness and disease. In this life, I think it's most of the people who go to or who join to energy, everyone almost has something or some problem in health, more or less, bigger or smaller. We have some problem and we keep doing medicine, we see the doctor, but somehow it's not improved. And then of course in many way, if you are not healthy, and if you have a disease, or if you are ill, and of course you will try different way. I think it's in Asia, you try the Western medicine or Eastern medicine, and you practice you do the different activity in order to improve your health. So to be healthy is very important. And that's the most reason that we go to the energy, or we want to know more about energy, or we join the energy community. So now I talk about the 5 forms of love. In order to practice energy productively or effectively, we need 5 forms of love. The first one is self-love. The second, love for family, love for the country, love for mankind, love for all living thing. Of course, if you look at this, is the 5 form of love. It's very simple. And if do you think that is easy? Yes, of course. They are very easy. If we see that, oh, these 5 forms of love are very important and very easy, I have all of them. Of course, for a human being, we have love in our heart. And of course, we have like big heart or big love. But the question is, how much love we give to ourselves, and how much love we give to our family. So we will go together and we will share together the information. But I will continue. So yes, so energy based on the 5 form of love, and in order to practice effectively energy, you need 5 form of love. Why? And now I talk about another term. It's frequency +1 and -1. What is this? You know, loving frequency or like emotion frequencies that we are dealing every day, but we don't recognize about what is this. So the frequency +1 and -1 is an energy practitioner is the same as it's very standards, or not standards, but it's very ideal frequency in order to receive love or to share love. Frequency is like, you see that it's like a 0, and +1 plus and -1 is moving, but it's not very big difference. And then it's considered that the frequency is very close to the creator love. So in order to receive this energy, you need to have enough wisdom to understand the non-dualistic nature of all happenings, neither bad or nor good, neither happy nor unhappy, neither love or hatred. And it's all depend on your way of looking at things. You need to leave your personal preferences and personal emotions to embark on the soul journeys of love. What is non-dualistic nature of all happening? Normally in our life, we always expect that the good thing we have, we are happy when we have a good food. We are happy if we have like a very nice thing and very good friend to be together. And as children, if we go out, and then we always feel happy when we have a good weather, sunshine. And if suddenly the sun doesn't come and it's rainy, and then you feel disappointed. And for example, when you are eating, have a food, and you always expect that you will have a good food, and you will feel the taste, and you feel the delicious food, and then if the food doesn't taste as you want, and then you feel sad, you are angry, you are disappointed, and then that one is dualistic nature. It means you always divide the good thing, the bad thing, and the cold and the hot. You will devise a different thing, but in two cases, like 2K, and they are extreme different. But in fact, in our life is not like this. So we need to understand the non-dualistic nature of all things. If today we feel happy, so maybe tomorrow less happy. It's okay. It's okay. It's non-dualistic nature. If we have a good friend and someday we have some friend, they don't as good as we expect. It's normal. It's life. If we understand, if we understand this essence of life, is non-dualistic nature of all happening thing. The problem, why we upset? When we talk about the health, there contain two things of, two aspects of health. One is physical health. That means everything related to our body. And the second thing is the mental health. Is the mental health is contain our emotion, our behavior to other people, and our expectation. Is all the activity related to emotion system, related to our brain. So one person, if the physical health is not good enough, it will sooner or later affect to his mental health. If you feel headache, you cannot, or not cannot, but you are difficult to smile all the time because your headache. You have headache, or for example, you have stomach ache. So of course, you try to smile and you try to feel okay, I'm okay, but it's not okay at all, because then if someone asks you something, you might get angry. So that's why I talk about the relation between the physical health and mental health. And then uh, from the mental health aspect, if you have a good mental health, you will have a good physical health. For example, the everyday life or the activity during the day is okay. But when you feel sad, when you feel angry about someone, and then of course, day by day, one day is okay, but then if like continue is in many days, it will affect your heart. It will affect your sleeping, and then sooner or later, it will affect to your physical health. And also, one thing related to your health is also all the relationship around you, the family relationship, the working environment, relationship is also one factor affect your health. And then also one other thing is the financial thing. If you have good income and if you have enough money to support your family of everything you want, and then you feel happy. I mean, it's going to support you all the time. But suddenly, if you lose your job, and or if you have to suddenly something happen and you have to pay a lot of money for something and you don't have enough and you cannot afford it, and of course, and then you will worries about this, and even you forget to eat, you cannot to sleep, and then if it's happened in the long term, of course it will affect to your physical health and mental health. So now the next one, we talk about the chicken and egg. Lots of philosophers have been discussed this problem or this question for a long time, for many centuries, and then they don't have any agreement that the chicken go first or egg go first. Of course, we don't discuss about chicken and egg here today, but we borrow a story about the chicken and egg to talk about when we practice energy. We have to practice every day, and we have to practice on the formula is given to each level. For example, level 1 and level 2, I think there are two basic formula we have to practice every day. One is about activate stimulations of your stem cell, and also self healing formula. At least two formula you have to practice every day. So the chicken, uh, they have egg, and they need 21 day, then the egg becomes the chicken, and they need a certain warmth of the mother also. Nowadays in the industry, so we don't need the real chicken. The real chicken, they can have like many thousand eggs to become chicken with the machine. But of course, they have to keep the certain warm degree, the certain degree, or just like the certain, standard warm, and then that helps the egg become chicken. But related to the energy, we only remember that we have to practice every day and regularly and exact the technique. So we follow the formula. So we continue. So the benefits of energy. So you see that every day, thousands of people, practice energy. Many thousands of people. Now the energy um, is introduced in over 63 countries in over the world. And nowadays you see energy, there are 13 countries have the live stream every day on the YouTube and Facebook to transmit loving energy. So people believe it and people practice it. And of course, if they are not effective, so they don't practice, they don't go online to receive energy. I have some friend ask me that, do you believe that? And how could I believe? Of course, people practice and they see the improvement in the health and improvement in the mental health, and they see the good thing. They have a lot of benefits of everyday life. So that's why they continue to practice and share the knowledge to the friend and the family. So the benefits of energy is in 5 things. First one is in health, is optimize life and improve health condition. And wisdom, if you practice energy every day, your brain function very well, and it maximize the brain's function to increase intelligence and wisdom. And about work, of course, when you are healthy, you have the good physical health and the good mental health. Of course, you will achieve maximum effectiveness at work and develop the highest career prospect. And next one is happiness. Yes, of course. When you practice energy and when you share love to everyone you meet, and when you have the positive energy and everyone you meet, they feel the happiness from your face, from your smile, so love harmonize all relationship towards happiness. And of course, the values, it brings a positive energy into the next life journey. So, energy cosmic divine light contains the code to unlock new knowledge, to access the infinite energy sources of the universe. This source of energy supports the development of humanity for an unlimited period, and enough for all living things on earth to flourish. And it's very important thing. You see that energies exist around us every day. So I just it's one thing that I want to explain to you, that what is energy? Where does energy come from? You see, now every day we breathe in, breathe out, and we ignore without any question about how we breathe. You see? So the energy is exists, but we don't see it, but we feel it. You know how the way how we feel it. When you meet someone who is very positive, giving his or her smile to everyone, and he work very productively. So you feel you always say that, oh, it's good energy. Is that right? And then you feel the good energy because you feel it. You feel it. You cannot hold it. You cannot see it, but you can feel it. And sometime in your life or during the day, you meet someone who is angry. You can see his or her anger, or sometimes you see the situation that is everyone feel worries, tired, and anxious, or you know stress. And then sometimes you complain to your loved one, or to you go home and talk with your wife, your husband. Oh, I lost energy. It's no energy today at work. Is that right? So that's the way that we feel energy. We don't see it, we cannot touch it, but we can feel it. We see it every day. So it exists, and it's very important. And now, when we practice energy, we say that we're receiving the cosmic delight, divine light energy from outside. But it's very simple. You can practice inside. You can practice it indoor, outdoor. You can practice at home, in the bedroom, or in the kitchen, or tomorrow you are at work, and you just close your eyes 3 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and you breathe in, breathe out, and feel connect with your body. And then you get energy, and it's very simple. You get energy from outside, from the surrounding area around you. Everywhere you can receive it. It's very simple. Only thing that you just like calm down, focus on yourself, and you see that you can breathe in, you get in the energy. And of course, you don't see, and you cannot see the exact how the energy is formed. You feel it. And then you see that is, the air surrounding us is enough for the now. We have how many billions we have in the world nowadays. The citizens, the humanity, is we have more than 8 billion. Is that right? So you see that no one lack of air. Everyone is living, and everyone breathe in and breathe out every day. So the air, or the energy in the air or in the atmosphere, that's more than enough for everyone, for the humanity, for the tree, for the nature, for animals, you see. But only one thing: what kind of energy, what kind of which level of energy you receive to your body is important. So if you, according to the scientific, so we will have the different level of energy in the air. So if we have very good frequency, +1 and -1, you will receive the best energy, or the best energy sources from the universe. So I continue to talk with you about how it is. So what is energy based on? You see? So we talk about receive energy sources. You see that in the images, you see that your spine. So, and then it's very important that we talk about stem cell. So stem cells are the body raw materials. When the mother and father, have like a intercourse, and then of course, and then it's like, and the between an egg and sperm, and then it's become the first original stem cell form. So it's the mother cell to form specialized tissues and the form virus body cells to perform functions such as the nervous system, respiratory system, nervous system. Stem cell are the nucleus that give life to every human body. So I think it's more about the scientific thing factor, but we know that stem cell in our spine is very important, and it is the basic thing when we practice energy every day. So we connect, you see, we connect our mind, our brain to our stem cell in our spine. So I explain more to you. And the energy I talked with you before, that is more than enough for all the humankind in the universe, in the earth, and for the nature, for the tree, animals, and everything. So only thing that if you have a technique and if you practice, you will get the good one. So the universe, the science can only observe from 100 billion to 400 billion stars in our Milky Way. And our Milky Way is only a small galaxy that includes our solar system. According to recent research, there are about 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe, and we do not yet know exactly how many galaxies exist. What we can observe is only a small part of the immense universe. To mankind, the universe is close to being infinite. So, and you see, this scientific statistic or like information is about the brain. The brain connect with universe to receive the energy. So when we practice energy every day, we use a formula. So we receive energy from universe, but we use our brain. We use our brain to to operate this process. So the Italian physics astronomy scientist Franco Varra from University of Bologna and Dr. Alberto Felletti from University of Verona has now in the Science magazine Frontier in Physics the similarity between the neural wave in the human brain and the galaxy wave in the universe is similar. So the similarity between the human brain and the universe, the human brain is like a small, a tiny skin, and universe is a huge, immense skin. But they are similar. How similar they are? The neuron cell take up 30% of the brain, and the galaxy take up 30% of universe. 70% of brain is liquid, and 70% of the universe is dark matter. So, if we think that our brain is a small skin, and then universe is immense, it's a huge skin. So they are similar in the structures, in the percentage, into foundation. So, and you see, here is there more picture to say or to show the similarity between the brain and the universe, minimum section of the brain and cosmological part. There are lots of, the structures, the structure. If we see in detail, we see that it's almost the same. So the study was published in a journal Frontier of Physics under the title Quantitative Comparison of the Neural Network and Cosmic Networks. Its authors are Franco Varra from the University of Bologna's Department of Physics and Astronomy and Alberto Felletti from University of Verona Department of Neuroscience, Biomedicine and Motion. So we have this information from the scientists. So it's not fantasy, it's a real one. But if we believe or not. So you see here, this two picture is so more detailed about the structure of neutron system and the structure of galaxy in the universe, the potentials of the human brain, the size of the brain, and the observable universe is equally different. 27 orders of magnitudes, 1 billion, 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 billion. But the level of complexity and arrangement as well as the structure have similarity in many characteristics. But in order to get the best frequency, we have to keep 5 forms of love. So what is self-love? Sometimes you think that you love yourself. Self-love is not to be selfish. Self-love, it means you need to sleep enough time. When you are tired, you have to stop. You don't work day by day, hour by hours, and without any relaxation. And self-love is mean you have to eat well. You don't need to have the very expensive food, but then you have to remember that when you work, when you live, and then your body need to eat. And then you find nowadays you see that there are many different kind of food for you to choose. And then it depends on how much money you have and what kind of food you like. You can choose a good one. But then self-love, it means you have to need the good instruction. You need good food to eat and you need to sleep. And then if you work too hard, too much, and then you need to rest. You have to take care of your self and you have to take care of your body. And also is one important thing, there are people very easy to get angry. There are people always feel sad, disappointed about other things, and that is not good for your body. It's not good for yourself. So you have to understand what kind of emotion you have and why this negative emotion take away a lot of your energy in your body. So that's why you need to think and you need wisdom to understand it. You see? So the level 1 and level 2, I try to explain to you about the self-love and love for family. Of course, when you have a family, everyone say, yes, I love family. I love my husband, I love my wife, I love my children. But the way we behave, the way we sending our love to to our family member, sometimes it's not proper behavior, because sometimes we just send our love to them, but without understanding, you see. And then we go the wrong pace or we go to the wrong frequency. In that one, people always easily to misunderstand each other. So that's why we will talk more detail about love for family. What kind of love for family? It's one that you have to understand what your husband think. You have to understand what your wife think. Today, why she go home and she's sad? Today, why he go home and then he's angry with me? And why is the children? So with the people who live around you, not only giving love is mean that you should understand each other and you share information, you listen to each other, and then you take care of each other in proper way. So thank you. So now it's very easy. It's very easy way. I think I will show you later. Maybe it's this later. Okay, so we come back. It's now before Is now soon I will give you the first activation today. The activation is because now our brain function every day, but when you start to practice energy, so you need to activate your brain. So I will give activation, but before giving activation, I will give you 3 minutes and 30 seconds, loving energy. I should give you from the beginning of the lesson, but I forgot. So forgive me. So now 3 minutes and 30 seconds is loving energy. After 3 minutes and 30 seconds, I will give you the activation of level 1. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds, we start. Yes, so thank you very much. Yes, and now I just send you 3 minutes and 30 seconds, loving energy. So, and now you see, so today I will activate you. You see that today and tomorrow you have to practice This called the brain cell activation formula. So it's kind of like from today, after activation, your brain will know how to do it. And it's when every day we connect with our brain and we connect, we activate our brain, and our brain will be after activated. It will take the energy from outside wherever you see it, and what time, it doesn't matter, in the morning, afternoon, at night, whenever you feel that you want to practice. And then your brain will control. The brain will, control, and will take the energy from outside to your brain, and from your brain to your stem cell in your spine. But then it's a thing for tomorrow. But today I only activate your brain with 1 minute and 30 seconds. And you see now, so I will activate. So you see that level 1, you need 2 activation. Now the first one, and tomorrow with the second one, it will be 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then I will tell you how to practice. So the first activation, the brain activation, start. Okay. Yes, thank you very much. So you've done one activation. So now your brain is activated. And now I will practice with you the first formula. This formula you will practice today and tomorrow. Now, today with me, I will guide you, and tomorrow in the morning you will practice one time, and maybe afternoon one time, and then we will meet each other again. You remember this, the brain cell activation, this formula we only practice today and tomorrow after the second activation of the stem cell activation, and then we don't need this formula any longer. So you remember that we only practice today and tomorrow. So first you have to you see that you see the duration is when I show you or guide you a formula to practice energy, you have to read through very carefully. The first thing you see, the duration for the different age are different. For example, the children from 8 to 12 years old is only 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The children from 13 to 18 years old is 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and a dance above 18 years old and older dance we need 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Just remember that every formula we have to follow exact the time. So you see, you look at the picture, we will have like a 4 step every formula. Yeah, we have 4 steps. You will see here's the brain, and here we say yak. It's like energy reception center. Is 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 behind the neck. You see this one. We call egg. It's energy reception center, and it's our brain and our spine. But today we only use three, not very much, 3 things. So first you set the time 5 minutes and 30 seconds in an alarm. So now you will practice with me. So before practice, I will introduce thoroughly. So I say step 1, receive cosmic divine light new area energy level 1 frequency band, brain cell activation frequency. So I will speak once. But when you practice, you don't have to speak out. You can recite silently once. You see, you have to know exact what you are doing. So it is receive cosmic divine light new era energy level 1 frequency band, brain cell activation frequency. So the first step is very short. It's only the first step. You have to remember the content, because it's like a sentence that you have to remember what you are doing. So after recite silently once, and then the second step is receive energy into your brain. You see, the energy is everywhere, more than enough. So the steps 2, you say receive energy into your brain, and then receive the first time, and then you think or you imagine the energy from surrounding go into your brain. You receive the first time, receive second time, and receive the third time. You see? So you receive 3 times from outside to your brain. The first time, the second time, the third time. You see? Yes. And then the step 3. You will send energy from your brain to egg here. It's the behind the neck. It's called the energy reception center. So you will send the first time, send second time, and then the third time. You see, some people will say, "Oh, what? How do I send it? I send directly, or I send, around the head. It doesn't matter. You only think that you receive energy to your brain, and now you send energy brain from your brain to your egg. So it can go round like this, or it can go directly from here to here. So it doesn't matter. But you know that you are sending energy from the brain to your egg. So you will send the first time, send the second time, and send the third time. Yeah. And then after sending, the step 4, you let everything go again, repeat. So you continuously receive energy from outside to your brain and send directly to your egg, So I repeat. The first one, you say, receive cosmic divine light new era energy level 1 frequency band brain cell activation frequency 1. And then you receive once, receive the second, receive third, and then send first time, send second time, and send the third time. And then you see receive, send, receive, send, receive, send. You don't, now I guide you, so I speak, but you don't have to speak. You just only think that you continue to receive energy to your brain and you send from the brain to your egg. You continue doing this until it's done. So it's 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So I don't know if you have any questions, so I have to open. So do you think that everything is clear? Or do you have any questions? So, oh, sorry. Until is done. So, yes. So now I will set alarm 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So I will guide you. So you just follow the process that I say. Okay, just take it easy. We start. Step 1. Receive cosmic divide light new era energy level 1 frequency band brain cell activation frequency. Step 2. Receive energy into the brain. Receive first time. Receive second time. Receive third time. Step 3. Send energy from the brain into the egg. Send first time. Send second time. Send third time. Step 4. Continuous direct energy into the brain and transmit it into the egg. Let the warmth of energy spread on its own until alarm rings. Yes, we're done. Thank you very much. Congratulations. So you see that this you will have this formula, and you will have this formula, and you, as I told you before, today we practice one together, and tomorrow before the lesson start tomorrow, so you need to practice at least once, or it's best is you practice 2 times. You see, at home in the morning, or at lunchtime. It's wherever. But you have to practice, because from now into the future, when we practice energy every day, we will have practice formula every day, like egg and chicken. You see, so is for you who don't usually sit and focus. I think it's maybe it challenge you if you sit down and try to focus 5 minutes and 30 seconds. But never mind, don't worry, you practice. Just give you yourself opportunity to practice. So you see, in case if you practice to 5 minutes and 30 seconds, but after 2 minutes you think about other thing, sometimes, yeah, we try to focus but then we forget, and then when we think about other thing, never mind. It's okay. It's okay. It's normal for everyone. So if about 2 or 3 minutes you suddenly think about other thing, and then please come back and do it again. You see? So I think it's the first I think the first periods, like today, tomorrow, and this week, next week, you should be very tolerant to yourself. And then, so if like after 3 to 4 minutes, and then you suddenly think about, oh, food, oh, kitchen, whatever. So you come back, please come back and turn, set alarm again, and then you start again. It's very important, because for the first day, you need to be, focused, and build your routine to sit and focus 5 minutes and 30 seconds, because then we can do it every day. So if like a 3 minutes, 4 minutes, you suddenly distracted, and then you can do it again, and then in the morning you done fully 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and then in the afternoon you do the second time, and that is wonderful. It's perfect. I believe that you will do it. You can make it. Don't give up. To be tolerant to yourself. You see? So because it's very important. So it's like today and tomorrow. It's like you have the key to open your brain. So you say, "Oh, my brain just opened, and from today and tomorrow, we will practice energy." That's amazing. That's amazing. So, thank you very much for today, and thank you for listening to me. You are wonderful. I believe you will make it. And if you have any questions, just send the question to the email address energysverige@gmail.com, or just send the question on the message on the chatting box. And thank you very much for today. Thank you for your attending. Thank you for your patience. Listen to me, and thank you. I hope that you understand what everything I talk and I guide you. So once again, thank you very much. Have a nice evening, and see you tomorrow. Good luck with your practice.